Hello, I'm here. Sorry, I'm a minute late. YouTube was being weird. It was saying live streaming isn't available right now, and I said, I don't think so, YouTube. Not today. Anyway, hello everyone. How are you all doing today? Welcome back. Oh, let's get that out of the way. Welcome back to Total War Elysium. Here I am. It's been a week or two. Nearing free, I think, even, but we're back with Total War Elysium. I still had 2 hours from the last embargo, which I'll be using up now, because Big Daddy Dong is now in the game, and I have unlocked him and built a deck with him. Go forth my minions. I need a better name for that, but that's not the point. But yeah, we've had the new update 2 days ago, I think it was, which changed some things, it added some things, it changed some cards, it added some cards, etc. No Donkey Cam, it's okay, I'm here now. Hello Monsters About Donkey 1, YouTube 0, yeah, screw YouTube. Look, if I'm gonna stream YouTube, it's the best deal with it. Anyway, so yes, a few things that were added, or one major thing that was added was the, the achievements. Which I haven't done any of yet, because they've changed one thing, which is that you can no longer progress quests and achievements and such from AI, and since the player base is still relatively small, there's not a huge amount of people playing, and thus I couldn't really get my stuff done yet. However, very soon is the official statement now from CA, who, by the way, I'll be joined by Ollie in a minute. He's in a meeting right now, but he'll be joining me in a few minutes. I'm just going to talk about the new stuff before he's here. But yeah, there's going to be invites are going to be sent out very soon to the people who signed up. And rather than it used to be basically you'd sign up, you get access to mobile. That's changed now. You get access to PC instead, which is obviously a lot. It's more preferable for a lot of people. So, hashtag do you know who I am? I know who you are, Monsters About. Oh, you mean like to YouTube? I know. I used to make that joke all the time. When I was the first time I went with my friends to it was EGX in Birmingham. I was always, as a joke to anyone, like, do you know who I am? Because I was, you know, a YouTuber, but that was 3 years ago, and I was a lot smaller. But anyway, other than that, yeah, they've changed a couple of cards around. They've also made the tutorial optional, but I can't do it now. They need to actually add it back in, because currently there's a achievement for doing the tutorial, which I've already done. There it is, complete the tutorial. But this was before the achievements were added in, so that's kind of stuff still gonna have to get fixed. It's gonna get added back in again. And then I guess, yeah, well, let's have a look at Dong. So I haven't, I've only played a couple of games with Dong, and only against the AI, but he's currently pretty overpowered. They're going to be nerfing some stuff, I think, to do with him pretty quickly. So what he is, he's a 0-30, so he doesn't have any attack. And he has Daybreak, add a supply cache to hand, and then his special card is Persuasion, which makes a random card in your hand cost 2 less for that turn, and it costs 1. So you can basically get a 1 cost discount on something, or in total, if you end up using that card. But he is incredibly overpowered because he's all about these supply caches. He gets them in his hand every Daybreak, but also you add in cards like Vineyard, which gives you free supply caches on Daybreak. And if you play False Dawn, you trigger all Daybreak effects, which is obviously that one as well as himself. So you get 4 supply caches from that. And the supply cache, of course, is just a extra 1 supply. It's a card that gives you 1 extra supply. And if you then play those all with Scribe, whenever you play an event and a supply cache is an event, you draw a card. So you can draw your deck every single Daybreak, basically, and it's just kind of overpowered. So he's going to be changed. A new card they added in is Repeating Crossbowman, one of the new cards anyway, and also New Dawn, or False Dawn, sorry. So Repeating Crossbowman, for each other card you played this turn, this gains +1 attack, +1 action. So you can have a Repeating Crossbowman come onto the board with, I don't know, 10 actions or something. So when it attacks on the next turn, it can attack 10 different times. If you buff it up a little bit, give it, I don't know, free attack or something, it can do a stupendous amount of damage. So yeah, that's a new card, and they, like I said, False Dawn. There's a couple other new ones as well for other, basically 1 new card for every single faction, essentially. They've also changed some things. So, for example, Guthrum used to have, with hit and run, this would give you a shield instead of +1 attack. And then when he became last gasped, so when he's goes down to 6 HP, basically, this would change into give a shield and +1 attack. Now it gives +1 attack generally, and then when you get to last gasp, it gives +1 attack and shield. So that stays the same, but instead of getting a shield, it gives +1 attack, which is kind of rough, but it does make a lot more sense, because first of all, the shield is pretty overpowered, and also hit and run, you know, it makes sense to give it +1 attack, and then it runs, because that's what the other part of this card is, of course. It returns to hand at daybreak. I'm talking as if all of you guys already know all this stuff, by the way. Obviously, I have done a couple streams already, but some of you might actually be completely new to this and have no idea what's going on. But anyway, play Shogun 2, no. Well, at some point. What is this game? This is Total War Elysium. This is a card game made by Creative Assembly in the Total War universe, I guess. It's not really, it's real life, but, you know. So yes, I guess while Ollie isn't here yet, because he hasn't messaged me yet, so I'm assuming he's not quite ready yet, unless he is. I might do a quick game against AI. I had a bunch of gold. I had like 6,000 gold stored up because I figured I'd just open a bunch of packs on screen. But then they released the new cards, and I was like, I want to get the new cards, so I opened all the packs, and now I have nothing. But I have a couple of quests that I'll be doing today, or at least these two should be fine. The stun ones can be more difficult because I don't really have a stun deck. But anyway, play Shogun 2 Donkey. No. Anyway, yeah, so while waiting for Josh, let me show off the Dongzhou deck against an AI real quick. And show you the power of the Dong, the big Dong. I have months that I haven't seen Total War Elysium. Well, I've streamed it. Oh my god, we're against Dong as well. Dong v Dong. I've streamed it pretty recently. A couple weeks ago was the last time I streamed it. Right. So first daybreak, I guess this is also a good way to showcase what this game is all about, for those of you who haven't seen it at all yet. Let's see, I want the Scribe, and I think I want False Dawn. That's what we're going to go with first of all. So the goal is to essentially draw as many of the 9 cards that we start with, which we're going to be doing quite well because we have Court Unique already, which is good. I'm going to draw as many cards as possible. And then next turn, or next daybreak, basically, we want to essentially just draw our entire deck every single turn, or every single daybreak. Let's put the Dong up here, and I will play him by himself. Yeah. I could have gone Persuasion and hoped that it hit either the Comrade in Arms or the Court Unique, but no, this is fine. I'm not gonna conceal him because it's not as important as concealing the Vineyard. Dong v Dong. I think I saw that porno. Oh, we got ourselves a messenger. That was a nicely discounted messenger there. Alright, so what the Court Unique does is it has Mandate, which means that if you target it with something, it triggers its ability, which is to draw a card, and then it attacks your general, which is a bit annoying, but that's the downside. So we're going to target it with the Comrade in Arms, and then it's going to draw us a card and hit our big Danny Dong. But luckily, because Dong has 30 HP, which is the highest in the game right now, it's pretty good. And also we can just attack this guy, because why not? And the goal is basically, next turn we're going to put down our Vineyard, we're going to conceal it, and then it's going to draw us guaranteed free supply caches on our... Oh god. That ability, that's been changed as well. This used to be a free cost, deal 1 damage to a line, draw a card. Now it's just 2 cost, do only 1 damage. But the actual animation for it has changed as well. It looks amazing right now. So we want to play the Vineyard, and then we want to conceal that, because otherwise it might, well, it definitely would die, because they can just attack it. So now it's guaranteed to draw us those free supply caches next daybreak, which is happening soon. Annoyingly, yeah, I can't really do anything about the Archer. I think we're just gonna... I could trade here, but I don't really want to. Let's just hit the Dong. He's probably gonna trade there and then shoot that, and then he'll have a 2-1 on the board, but it's okay. And Daddy Dong, we can just move with him. We can't attack with him because he has no attack, of course. Someone went to the barber. I did, yes. Because I'm going on holiday in a couple of weeks, and it's... I needed to not look like an absolute fool anymore, so went to the barber. Yeah, there's that trade, and I'm assuming he's going to shoot the 1-1. Yeah, that's okay. We're going to go absolutely wild after this. We didn't really draw... Yeah, okay, you can already see our hand getting bigger because the supply caches are coming in. Yeah, we didn't draw our Yellow Turban Rebels, which is unfortunate, because that would have been a really good combo as well. So I definitely would get another Scribe, because in case this one dies, we need another one, basically. We definitely want the Yellow Turban Rebels. I want Jade Dragons, because that's going to be good for buffing everything with a Warlord, because that gets +1/+1 for each other friendly unit. I definitely want to have a couple of the... like targeting. We're going to target our Jade Dragons, so that, you know, it buffs all of our units. False Dawn is always great. And then I think we're just going to go for... I want another Vineyard as well, actually. That's what we'll go for. Cool. I can see my hand getting bigger with that big dong. There's the other Scribe. Didn't really want him yet, but... Alright, so we can actually already go wild with card draw, which is, I think, is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start off with 1 supply cache, just so I can play my Scribe. And then the Scribe's going to die next turn, but that's okay. Because now every time we play a supply cache, we're actually going to draw a card. We can actually give it Camouflage, which is nice, but I'm not sure if we will. So I'm just going to play those. And then what I can do is I can play False Dawn for a couple more again. You gotta remember, we only have 7 cards left, so we don't necessarily want to crazy overdraw. We have 7 cards in hand right now, so we can fit a bunch more. If we do this, by the way, it triggers all Daybreak effects, including his, so he's also going to get 1 supply cache. But I think I am going to do this right now. So that's going to give us 4 more supply caches, which is 4 more cards, really. Our hand is indeed full, but I'm pretty sure we didn't overdraw. Alright. And then we're going to just play a bunch more of those. We're going to have our... Okay, there's our Yellow Turban Rebels, which is exactly what we wanted. Play 1 more of those. So now, let me move Dong out of the way. And then we'll play our Yellow Turban Rebels, which spawns an extra short sword for every action you play this turn. Well, we played like a billion actions, so easily going to be able to fill up that board. Or at least that lane. And then I'm 1 short of actually doing that again. It'd be great if I can get 1 more, but then, it wouldn't actually be that great, to be honest. Let's see what else I might want to do. I think we're going to keep the rest of our supply cache. So, the Scribe's going to die, but we can play another one and then just go again. So I'm not really too fussed about that. Actually, well, yeah, he could die, but he may not even necessarily, but he probably will. Anyway, I'm good with that. So yeah, you can see the strength of that deck. We've drawn basically our entire deck already, and we have a pretty good board as well. I'm moving my dong all over the place. Stream's going to be a lot of dick jokes, probably, yes. No mods in the chat, so I'll make sure to do that myself. Ooh, did he play another... Oh, he played Blot Out the Sun, okay. Oh, and he didn't kill with the messenger, he didn't kill... Oh, there we go. That's why. Alright. Now, I think what we'll do... I think we'll go for Jade Dragons, play a supply cache, give it... Or put in the G Infantry and the Conceal. And that'll buff up our boys on the front quite a bit, so we can clear out the board, basically. So... First we want to put down the G Infantry, and then we'll conceal them as well. Just give a bunch of +1/+1s to our entire row, and now we can freely trade into everything here. There you go. Pretty strong. It is hitting his own dong. Yep. Some great dick jokes are going to be coming in, I'm sure. Coming in. Oh boy. I'm doing it myself. Another False Dawn. We got 1 card left in there, which we'll draw on our next turn, so it's totally fine. I don't think I want to play my Scribe again. I could draw my last card, but again, we're going to draw that then anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I think we're just going to do... yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's go for this first. And then we'll put in the Warlord, who gets an extra +5/+5, because there's 5 other minions on the board. And we're just going to smack the dong. Actually, make him go at the last gasp already. It's annoying, because Persuasion is a pretty decent card, but you just don't really get to use it in this deck because it's almost never really useful because it's random, obviously. And if you have a billion cards in your hand, you don't want a random one to get discounted. You want, you usually have a pretty exact plan. If you only have like 1 or 2 cards in your hand, then it's pretty good, but... Smack that Dong. So the AI's got yellow terminals as well. Can we actually... I have no way of buffing him, so I actually can't... Oh, he's camouflaged anyway, never mind. Alright, well, let's do another buff, because why not? I'll play my other vineyard as well. Which means we have 2 vineyards, and it's going to be daybreak. There's nothing the AI can do about this, so we're going to draw 7 supply caches. So if we don't kill him next turn somehow, we're going to go absolutely wild after that. Draw our entire deck. I can get more right now with False Dawn, but it's not relevant. In fact, I don't know if a second False Dawn is even a good idea. Anyway, I want to make sure that you take as little damage as possible, so we'll attack in there. And we'll do that. Actually, they're all the same, so what am I... What does it matter? Alright, and I don't think I'm going to bother playing anything else. So next turn is going to be absolutely wild. We have a full hand now, so whatever we draw, we're gonna overdraw that. But again, we're just going to kill him now anyway, because we're totally good. So I'm just gonna auto-choose, because I don't care right now. He's definitely dead anyway. Alright, Ollie is ready, so I'll add him to the call after we've done this. Alright, so normally... Well, that card is gone. Normally what we do now... We already have him, obviously, but we basically we play the Scribe and we just play Supply for days. Oh, I totally overdid it a little bit, but... And then every time you play a supply, you draw a card, so you can just draw, like, your entire deck, basically. It's absolutely wild. Not that we need the supply or anything, but anyway, let's, you get the idea. So let's just, I don't know why I did it like that. Whack the wang, the dong, the wang dong? Whatever. Are there Warhammer? Nope. This is all purely historical. Well, in terms of characters for the game. So there we go. Alright, let me add Ollie from CA into the call. Well, let me start a call, because there is no call currently. There he is.
Hello.
Hello, Ollie.
How are you?
I'm well. I don't know if you just watched me smack the dong with my dong.
I did. I did see the dong off.
Good. Right, well, again, for those of you who haven't, or for those who haven't actually watched or seen you yet on my stream, who are you?
Hello, my name's Ollie. I'm the dev comms for Tour Elysium. If you don't know what that means, I'm not surprised, but it's basically community manager, as far as everyone's aware at the moment. So
what does that mean?
Well, I see. Well, that's going to take another 10 minutes. Yeah, so I look after the community on Discord. I help coordinate all the stuff with the social media channels. And I also have to listen to Donkey telling me how the game should be made every day.
Yep, that's what I'm there for.
And what to buff and what to nerf. So
Dong needs a nerf, but you've already been told that many times, so. Yeah, so I played with Ollie on stream and off stream as well. Played the game with Ollie, I mean, off and on stream a couple of times. So some of you may have already heard him before. But yeah, we're gonna do some more Elysium now. Are you ready to jump in? I'm just gonna go with Dong again, just so I can show him off again. I'm sure you're gonna. I would recommend you play a strong deck as well.
Okay. Do you want to go against my Marie Antoinette then?
Sure. Let's do it.
Okay, I'm queuing now.
That's got lots of removal, so might do all right.
Yeah, I saw you were using Jade Dragons, right? In your...
Yes, yeah.
It's interesting.
I think he fits... I think they fit quite... I think Jade Dragons is just currently quite strong, if not overpowered, to be honest, but Because it's really easy to set something up with just concealing him. Like on turn 5, you play him and then conceal, and then you already have pretty good value. So I feel like he's pretty strong right now. Or Jade Dragons are, I mean. But yeah, because I couldn't build the exact build that Kane, I think his name is, made, because I haven't got all those legendaries yet.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I think the Jade Dragon, I'm not sure he has any way of buffing his short swords.
Yeah, I think buffing the short swords is just such a good thing to do. Well, that wasn't very good. Did you smack the dong with Ollie? Yeah, smacking dongs all day long. I'm excited to see your stun Ren deck though. The name alone is just phenomenal.
Stun Ren.
Stun Ren.
I think I started by searching for the stun cards and added them, and then...
That makes sense, yeah. That's how I usually would build a theme deck.
Okay. I'm so used to playing against your like maneuver decks.
Yeah.
It's gonna be different.
Oh boy, I'm not drawing well here.
Do you have the old man?
No old man in this deck. I feel like the title should add dick jokes all day. Maybe later I can change the title. Having Hearthstone vibes. Well, it is a card game. They all tend to be at least somewhat similar. I'm actually going to be releasing a video probably this week, if I can get it done, which will be mostly made for people who've played card games before, but haven't, played Elysium or haven't seen Elysium yet. Which is going to cover, the differences between other CCGs and Elysium. And I think that's going to hopefully make some people interested, because I can finally, distinct or decisively tell in one video all the stuff that's different. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to go with that. And that's that. So also to reiterate, Persuasion only makes a card cost less for this turn, so if I play this right now, which I can do, that isn't gonna stick, so he's just gonna go back to his normal cost. Indeed.
I did actually queue up this morning, played against KN, and played my Vineyard, and he totally sapped it away with the sappers.
Oh. Sappers
finally sappers.
Getting that use. It's just weird, like I've got sappers in every, not on every deck anymore, I used to. And it's just like, I almost never get to use it, because no one ever put, and you don't really draw it unless you need it, but then it's kind of too late as well. So there's this really weird thing where it is such a strong card, but you still need to have it in your hand, and you don't necessarily want to draw it if it's not necessary. You are getting timed out.
This is one of those weird games where I haven't been able to actually lose any units.
Yeah, that's still full price right now, isn't it? Soon.
Soon, TM. Right. We're gonna do this.
That's my play. Ooh. Oh.
I don't have no peasants, but it's a 4/4, so
yeah, it's something, I guess.
Yeah.
It feels like such a waste, though. I can only imagine.
Oh yeah, because it's Herald, right? Oh no, it's Plan.
It's Plan, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I've made that mistake so many times. I keep like 3 games in a row every time. Like, oh no, what am I doing? All right. Okay, let's go wild. Always confuses me that the Polish Legion is a melee character because he's got a gun in his hand. Very confused.
I mean, muskets, right? You shoot in melee anyway, don't you?
I guess so,
Pretty
yeah.
much.
Stab someone with the bayonet and then you shoot it, just for that overkill. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Alright.
What are you counting? Oh, I see.
Definitely overdrawing here, but... Oof, that's more than I thought. Oof. What a waste. There's that core eunuch. Bit late, buddy.
Oh man. Here it comes.
Alright. That'll do.
Alright.
Is the stream stuttering? Oh, not again. Oh my god, it's unbelievable. Whenever I stream with you, my internet is just ruined. What is happening? It's red again on the OBS.
my frame rate's too high on my voice.
Yeah, we'll just keep playing for now. Can you actually still hear me, or do I sound laggy or something?
No, you sound fine.
Okay, well, hopefully that'll fix itself soon then. This happens like, I don't know, once every 50 streams, and somehow it seems to be happening. Oh wait, now I'm lagging out properly. Can you still hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I hear you lagging, so I'm definitely lagging because I should see your uprising card on the. Like it's not actually doing anything. I think I'm. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, stuff's happening. Yeah, the whole. All your peasants are like in different locations now. It's not correct anymore. One of them is on your bench. So yeah, something's up right now. Let me just try and play. Oh god, no, it's lagging like crazy. Let me type it. Hopefully it'll fix itself soon.
Yeah, last time it did fix itself.
I ended up calling the company.
Ah.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I guess the revolution is coming soon. It's quite a coincidence though, every time I play this game for some reason.
Did you have this when you played with Josh?
No. I very much doubt it has anything to do with you though. It's just coincidence, I think.
May have to call this one a draw. That's a shame.
Really now? Ah, 1 health off. Let's just hit her anyway.
How am I going to get out of this one?
How are you going to get out of that one? More peasants is the answer.
Always.
Well, that's a decent answer.
I'm not sure. Gonna save me.
I'm gonna overthrow 1 again. No. Not that one. I need some board space over here. I can't kill anything off though. First world problems.
You're saying my stuff is so weak that
That's exactly what I'm saying.
it's too weak. I mean, I'm sort of praying for the combo, the clear combo.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Put me on an equal footing again.
I shouldn't even waste this right now. Please play some weak minions so I can kill my stuff. Never that I think my 1-2s were going to be a problem at the back there. Yeah, I think after this game I'll have to stop the stream again and call my provider. Hopefully you've still got more time after.
Pray for a splash. No, damn it.
Oh, short ranged.
So useful.
Oh no, it means I can't kill any of my stuff off against your stuff. What a joke.
That was my plan all along.
Very smart.
I gave my peasants short bows. So they can't fight.
They're using their pitchforks as javelins. Alright. That'll be 18 damage. Yeah, alright. Oh, alright then. And... I don't want to play anything here. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. That was silly. Definitely want to move you up there. Alright, fair enough, we'll do that.
Yeah, I think the regime change and the blot out the sun is going to be the biggest, the biggest counter for this.
It's a good point. I should probably not actually play anything else, because I'm just if you do draw it, then I'm just gone. Yeah, it's a shame. This happens every time. The views are dropping because it was pretty good earlier, and then yeah, if it lags like this, then no point watching. Luckily, there's always the video afterwards, but
yeah,
that's a lot of peasants.
Oh, I'm just gonna try it and see.
Oh, this animation was sped up, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That was super slow before.
Yeah, I have another Polish Legion, but I have no space for him.
That's a darn shame. Yeah, I have no actual way of getting through this.
That helps.
Do I have anything in the deck that will get me through? No. Feels bad, man. This is so sad. 10 mana or 10 supply and I can't play anything.
Oh, come on! Where is this AoE I was promised?
See, the problem is you still got 12 cards in your deck. I only have 1. Fool. Oh god, the second line of peasants coming up again.
Come on, move forward. There we go.
Unleash the peasants. Oh. No, not him.
Gonna have to be here. He should have been removed a long time ago.
Yeah, and I burnt my other one, so I can't even play another one. Oh, this is ridiculous. How are you not dead yet? Okay, I think that does make me feel like maybe there's a need for more events in this deck. Alright, let's just whack them all. This feels like a really sad trade, but... something's got to happen.
This is why I like playing this deck, because you don't care about your troops. Oh wow.
I really don't need any more, to be honest, but I'm just gonna put up a line of crappy boys.
Send the eunuchs forward.
Go, crappy boys!
Oh wow.
Need more buffs. Yeah, I do think that Gladiator Arena doesn't really necessarily belong in this deck.
You don't really need it, to be honest, with the...
No, with the Jade Dragons, there's no need for it. Because, I mean, yeah, if this is a recurring problem where I have too much stuff on my board, then that's definitely a bit of a problem. Oh no, what if I overdraw him again? I'll be so sad. Okay. We'll see next turn.
Well...
Did you draw it?
Not quite, but it's the next best thing.
Oh, Pyrrhic Victory, yeah, alright. I like how Pyrrhic Victory's animation just kills like units randomly. I guess it's per line or something.
He just picks 3.
Yeah. No!
The Sappers is left alive.
How could you?
He was underground all this time.
Not J Dragons, not J Dragon. Okay, that's fine. Right.
Come on, Dong. Come out of your nice vineyards. Do you have any direct damage?
As it turns out, no. I mean, I think I have some, but... Okay, there we go. Now we should be good. I don't see a way for you to get out of this one.
So tell me it's another yellow turban and J Dragon.
No, it's worse. For you. For you! Let's go... Oh, God, do I want to play something else first? No.
Fair enough.
Surely that should be enough. Eggs in one basket, boys.
Mm-hmm. So you've got some sort of machine gun crossbow.
Yeah. But if you have the combo now, I'm still gone.
No, I don't. I have 2 regime changes. I've played like 4 of them.
Darn.
Although, well, no, you're stealth, aren't you? Damn you, concealment.
My repeating crossbow waiting in a bush.
Mm-hmm. Oh, splash! Hello.
No!
Clutch.
Oh my god! Stop! I just want this to be over. Oh boy.
The trusty splash weapon.
I can't believe this. How could this happen to me? Okay. Alright, well, we can kill that off for free.
Oof, nice.